Dr. Monikah, Ogando, creator and host of the virtual summit When Women Thrive, which begins today. So happy Monday to you. I wanted to come to you because there was this interesting pattern that I noticed. Hundreds of people have subscribed to the When Women Thrive virtual summit. I hope you're one of them. If you're not, go to whenwomenthrive.com and sign up. But here's the interesting thing. Hundreds have signed up. And when I acknowledge that they are here, that you registered, etc., I send them an email and I ask the question. I ask one question. I'm not going to tell you what the question is, but I ask a question. And all you've got to do as soon as you sign up is to reply with your answer to that question. Out of hundreds of people who have signed up for the virtual summit, guess how many have replied to me with their answer to that question? Less than 10. I'm watching my inbox. It doesn't just go to some, customer service folks in Sri Lanka. This is me. You're talking to me here. So I'm watching these responses and I'm noticing that less than 10 people have actually taken the time to check the confirmation email and then taken the time to write their answer to that question. So here's the good news and the bad news about that for you. The good news is that you may be in a saturated market. You may be in a place where there are a lot of competitors and there are a lot of people ahead of you in your industry. But if your competitors are anything like you, they might be sitting on their butt too. So all you really have to do to be heads and shoulders above the rest, to begin with, the first step is to take action, to take persistent action. Now, what's funny about that is that it doesn't even have to be extraordinary action. It doesn't even have to be innovative action. It doesn't have to be controversial action. Not even excellent action, although I recommend excellence. It just feels good. It just feels good to come from a place of excellence. Just take persistent action. If nothing else, you will tire out the rest of the crowd that's here for a quick fix and some kind of doomy solution. So that's the good news. The good news is that it doesn't take that much for you to stand heads and shoulders above the rest. You just got to show up. The bad news is you may be one of those people who have lowered the bar so low that all anybody else has to do is show up. So my invitation to you today on this Monday, whether you sign up to be part of the When Women Thrive community or not, whether you are already subscribed or not, this is just a general announcement. My invitation to you is to begin today, to begin this week, with the commitment that you're going to be the kind of person, the kind of entrepreneur, the kind of wife or mother or sister or community activist or socially aware human being that takes action. If only because you are committed to having it be differently for yourself and for the people that you touch, for your customers, for the people that you touch. It is time to elevate your thinking, to elevate your action, to arise. And this is what happens. When we connect, when we collaborate, iron sharpens iron. A rising tide rises all boats. So I'm inviting you to arise so that you can discover what happens when women thrive. I hope to talk to you at the opening ceremonies today at 1 p.m. Eastern. Go to whenwomenthrive.com to register, and if you're registered, I'll have sent you the login information, and I will have asked you my question. And now it is time for you to choose to be a woman of action. I'll talk to you soon.